guys, and welcome to day 24 of Shocktober of my 31 days. My mind's just... I've caught back up with myself. I was a couple of days ahead, sort of so I could give myself a bit of a rest, which I've done this last 2 days. So we're back on it with day 24, and the movie for today is The Pet. This was requested by my good buddy Movie Massacre. And yeah, funny story about this one. He requested The Pet. This is a 2014 or 2016 movie. There's actually also a movie called Pet. I accidentally started watching the wrong one. If you've ever seen the 2006, I believe, movie Pet, oh my goodness. I watched the first half hour and I thought, right, either he's done this in badness. He's done a Leo from Geek Legion of Doom. He's given me one that he knows is bad, which it did amuse me, I have to admit. It amused me first time when Leo did it. I thought, yeah, well played. I thought Movie Massacre had done it, but no. I'd been watching the wrong movie. I didn't go any further. It was so bad. So bad. Oh, I'm not even going to go into the plot because it's look up the plot for 2006 Pet. Not good. So this was 2016, The Pet, that I should have been watching. So let's try and keep these reviews short. So I know everyone's really busy. Most people probably aren't watching these. For the few of you that are, thank you so much. I do promise my videos are going to cut down in length after October, and what's the word for how often I put them out? In regularity and length. I just want to sort of get back to enjoying things again and not putting out so much stuff that people see my name and go, oh Christ, she's done another video. I don't want to be like that. So after October, there'll be a big cutback from me. So yeah, this is 2016 Pet, requested by Movie Massacre, and the usual little facts that we give you at the beginning. This one was written by Jeremy Slater. He's worked on Fantastic Four, the movie adaptation of Death Note, and Lazarus Effect. It was directed by Carles Torrens. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. He's known for Sequence and Delaney. And stars, there are a few people here, but two main stars of this movie, and that's Dominic Monaghan as Seth, and I have no idea how to pronounce this, Ksenia Solo as Holly. Ksenia. Correct me in the comments, I don't know how to pronounce that. So, this movie follows Seth and Holly. Seth is a very shy, awkward, socially awkward to even worse than I am, which is saying something. He works in an animal sanctuary with dogs. It's so sad to see dogs in kennels. And there's even one dog taken to be put down in this, and it's awful. It doesn't show you the full... It's not good. I don't like watching that. But anyway, besides the point. He sees Holly on the bus and he recognises her from school, someone he went to high school with, and he's got a bit of a thing about her. He approaches her, introduces himself. It's very clear she has no idea who he is. And he finds himself, on purpose, in a few areas that she goes to, like her workplace. And at the beginning she doesn't sort of see the like, oh, this is a bit of a coincidence that you're popping up here, but he asks her out. He says that he's got tickets to a gig and someone that he's friends with can't go. Would she like to go? He actually researches her on Facebook. He finds her on Facebook, and the things he writes down on the likes and dislikes column, I thought to myself, I'd like to think I could work out a bit more than this on Facebook, or looking at Facebook. He'd written down likes, music. Who doesn't like music? Concerts, dislikes, and yeah, just really banal stuff. Like likes, eating. So he goes and asks her to a concert. She declines, and she eventually does catch on. This guy's a bit creepy. He becomes obsessed by her. So he sends her some flowers. I'm not going to give you the full ins and outs, don't worry. He sends her some flowers. She mistakenly thinks it's her ex-partner who she's been in touch with. She goes to where he works and says, look, please don't, it's my favourites, it's roses, don't send me these things, and it's not him. Your man Seth is in the bar watching with a beanie on, because obviously that beanie is a disguise and she's not going to recognise him with that beanie on. So long story short, there's an argument. Her boyfriend kicks his ass and puts him out of the pub because she says, this creep's been hassling me. But in all the scuffle, Holly's diary falls to the floor and is found by Seth. Now, there's nothing you want more if you're an obsessive type of person than a person's diary, and he reads the diary and he gets to know a bit more about her, what she's about in her psyche. So I won't go any more into that, but obviously from the cover of this, from the synopsis, from the trailer, we realise that he eventually kidnaps Holly and he keeps her in a cage as his pet. I'll not go into any more of the storyline. There is more to it. There's a bit of a twist in this one, which I really enjoyed. If a lot of people are describing it as meh or quite average, I actually really enjoyed it. Someone said that the two actors looked like rabbits in the headlights. I disagree. I thought they both did very good jobs. Seth was properly creepy, really like made you, oh, as a woman made you really like, oh, that would be an awful situation to be in. I really liked the female character Holly also. I thought she portrayed her, we see different sides to her personality, I'll put it that way, and I thought she portrayed both really, really well. I liked how it ended. I loved how it ended. I liked the sort of turning things we get 3/4 way through, which obviously I'm not going to tell you. All I'll say is if you haven't seen The Pet 2016, check it out. It is really good. It's really well worth watching. It's not a really gory horror movie or anything like that. There are a few scenes that are a bit cringy, like, oh, but I would say it's a thriller rather than a horror, and it's one that I really enjoyed, so I would recommend it to you. I'm not going to waffle any longer because I'm trying to keep these, how long? 5 minutes. I think I talked for 2 minutes before that. I'm trying to keep these as short as I can. So yeah, some of my friends also doing the 31 days of October. I'll put in the little caption here while I'm speaking. Check those guys out if you haven't. Some aren't doing it every day. Some maybe give up a bit of time ago. But we're trying to like go on as much as we can. There will be a little, what way can I put this? I will pop up in one of my buddies' reviews. So someone on that list that is having some little cameos at the moment on their channel, I will pop up at some stage on one of those, so keep your eyes tuned to that particular channel. No doubt I'll plug the arse out of it when it comes out, but yeah. So that's me for today. If I have to score this one out of 10, I will give it a... I'll give it a 7 out of 10, which is a pretty good solid score. So thanks for watching. The movie for tomorrow is Don't Look Now, the 1973 version, which was requested by the Trash Picture Show, and that's going to be my last movie request. The rest are actually ones that I've inserted myself because that's the full amount that I got requested within the time scale that I had. So the last, I think maybe 6, is it? 5 or 6 are all my choices. And I think a couple of them are going to be bad. And I mean, not like bad as in horrific, I mean terrible. I just put them in there just to see. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I'll speak to you again tomorrow. And it's over and out from Lisa Loves.